What's up, YouTube? Stonewall here, coming to you from the Great Divide mountain bike route. Just left the Grand Tetons, which starts section 2, going northbound. It'll be my fifth section, yeah. Look guys, I made it to Idaho already. Actually just, when I was coming by, I stopped here because there were a couple other cyclists here, so we just started chatting, and it wasn't until they said something right when they left that I noticed the sign. I almost blew right by the state line. Didn't even notice. But yeah, so I guess I'm almost halfway done with the day then. Getting close there. Got to Idaho already. It's been a pretty good morning so far. The first, or most of the morning really, it was just really nice and peaceful, really quiet sections. Getting out of a little busy getting out of the national park, but then the route cut over through the Rockefeller Memorial Parkway and then I think the Targhee National Forest, and just really nice going through hills and trees, good roads, just nice and peaceful this morning. So after 88 miles, I made it to the campground I was aiming for tonight, and I got the last campsite in the whole campground. And it's a pretty big campground too, so pretty thankful for that. Apparently there's a holiday coming up this weekend or something. After the border crossing, I got on a railed trail, and I was a little apprehensive about it because on the maps it says extremely, in all caps, soft soil, and there's even an alternate to go around it. So I was wondering if I was even going to be able to make it through there, but it turned out not a problem at all. Even on my 2.2 inch tires, I didn't even have to deflate them at all, which makes it a little easier. So I don't know, the person that wrote that in all caps, I don't know what they were thinking. They obviously did not ride those sandy sections down in New Mexico, because compared to that, this was like pavement. But the trail was really awesome. I had a blast riding it. It was like this, well, as it used to be a old railroad line. I think it opened in 1904, it said. And now it's just like this 2-track trail up through the woods. It started off following a creek or a river up through this canyon. There was a cool tunnel. Didn't get to go through the tunnel, but got to go around it from where the train used to go, and then it just kept going. It was a lot of fun. And then the route actually got off of it onto a road that paralleled it, and I actually just stayed on the trail for a while because I was having such a blast. Made it to camp here. I'm gonna ride back to the gas station that's just I don't know, 1/10 of a mile back or something. Gonna get a big meal at the restaurant and then stock up on some food for the next couple days. Looky here, I've already made it to Montana. Idaho might have been short, but it sure was sweet to me. I think it was only about 75 miles, but I really enjoyed Idaho. Had that nice rail to trail section yesterday, and then this morning there was a cool double track, like ATV snowmobile trail weaving through the forest. That was pretty cool. So thanks, Idaho. Montana has not been the most welcoming. It threw me into a really long valley, wide open, no trees of course. Not the easiest road to ride, especially with this headwind I've been having. Just kind of tired today. Only put in about 64 miles. I'm just off the road here, just up a little side BLM road. Tried to get near some bushes to get out of the wind. It's died down now, but there's just nothing out here. I didn't really want to keep going. So I made it a little shorter today. I'll have to go a little longer tomorrow. But yeah, hoping Montana treats me a little nicer in the next few days. What a day. Started off, had about 35 more miles to get through that long valley there. Made it into the town of Lima by a little before 11. Was able to make breakfast at the diner there, which I was happy about. Got a good second or third breakfast there. Filled me up. Then after that, we finally cut into the mountains. Montana showed its little nicer side. Actually a pretty cool ride there. Kind of wound through some narrow and steep canyons with big rock walls on each side. Followed a river up there. And then it kept climbing, got up to this big open area, and it was just really remote. Nothing out there. No cars, people, cyclists, not even really any animals or birds or anything. Barely any cows. Just felt like I was the only one out there. And then kind of a gradual climb the whole second half of the day. Ended with a tough, steep part, which wore me out a little bit, especially towards the end of the day. And then I had a nice descent here next to a creek. It's a big open area. It's actually one more cyclist camping here. First time that's happened for me this trip. Oh, and just about a couple miles back, I saw my first moose of the trip. Didn't have antlers, so I guess it was a female or haven't grown in for the year yet, I don't know. But it's pretty cool seeing a moose. All right, I'm gonna fix dinner and then head to bed. Do it all again tomorrow. If anyone's wondering how you get calories on a ride, you take the Snickers, you dump it into the peanut butter, and then you eat it.